Chitufadung's here for a quick tutorial on high-quality anamorphaking. We're finally kicking off the anamorphaking process of the Contax Zeiss lineup, and we're going to start with this beautiful 28mm f2.8. The 28 2.8 is a classic lens at the Contax lineup, preferred by many over the 28-2 Hollywood due to its small size, cheaper price, and stellar performance. Sharp all the way to f2.8, this is a much better wide angle than my previous wide anamorphics, the Pentagon 29 and the Mirror 10A. Close focus is at 25 centimeters, which is just under a foot, and this is what gives this anamorphic an edge over actual anamorphics. It's really hard to do extreme close-ups with wide angles. For this mod, we're gonna need the lens, lens wrench, the Mirror 1B oval iris, which you can find the link in the description, sandpaper, black Sharpie, scissors, and electrical tape. On the back of the lens, note which side faces up. I'm using a latex mount here, so I know the lock pin is always on the left, which means that this is the top. I'll use a piece of electrical tape to mark what's up, and that will help me orient the oval later in the process. Unscrew the outer locking ring, and that will bring out the rear optical groups, giving you direct access to the aperture mechanism. Bingo! Set it aside. Sand down your oval disc and then paint it black. When you put it over the inner glass element that goes right against the aperture, the disc is much bigger. So cut it to the best fit and go in slow steps, and don't worry too much about keeping a perfect circle on the outside. Mine are always ugly. Now that you got it with the right size, orient the oval according to the mark we placed before disassembling this part. Use electrical tape to secure the disc in place. The last bit is to put the lens back together. The aperture mechanism works fine, and you can reverse the mod at any time. If you do so, please take care to remove all the tape residue from the inner elements. If you want to make this lens even better, you can check out my guide, my CineMod guide at the Cinema 5D website, the link's in the description, and get your parts from CineMod Lens's website. There you can get 80mm front outer diameter rings, which is a cinema standard. They have 77mm threads. You can get NDs, variable NDs, polarizers, and very importantly, focus gears, as well as CineMod's own conversion kit for Contax Zeiss. So check it out and get your parts from there. Coming soon, I'm going to Anamorfake the 35 2.8, and if I have time and somebody help me out, I will make the 51.7 as well. After that, I'm going to move into the Rokinon Cine Primes, which are 14, 24, 35, 50, 85, and 135. I'm learning how they work, so we can do that easily. And that's a lot of anamorphaking. I know it works. I used it on the video for scope. This very 28mm was part of the process for testing. But many people don't think anamorphaking is a thing, or a real thing, or a valid thing. What's your opinion? Do you think anamorphaking is just as good as anamorphic? Or is it just a cheat? I would love to hear your opinion. And in the meantime, you can like this video, you can subscribe to the channel to be notified when the other tutorials come online, and help me grow this channel. Just spread the word. I'm Chitufadung, and I'll see you next week.